Let's kick it off, baby. Should I lead this one? This determines how well the episode is going to go, how good these cracks are.
Alrighty.
2 taps on top, 1 on bottom.
That's my ritual.
Mid.
Yeah, that was mid. That was 6.
Just flat 6?
Flat 6.
I'm fine with that. Let's see it, bro.
Right. I'll give you my honest, heavy one.
Hard flicks. It's too slow, bro.
Yeah, that was it.
If you're going to go slow like that, you need to have like a good crackle.
You need to have a good crackle.
It needs to be like...
Alrighty.
To this phase.
Episode 2?
Well, this is technically our 3rd attempt.
We're
not going to call them episodes. We're just going to call them attempts. Because that's honestly what it is.
Yeah.
Let me scoot.
Are we pulling up the subjects on my screen? Alright, let's get situated. Let me pull out these topics.
Pull them up, bro. As always, I brought the heat.
I brought maybe 2 things. Read off the first one.
You're improving, dude. You did better. You're doing better this time than last time.
Read off the first one.
Okay, hang on. Gotta adjust the hair a little bit so I don't look like a total lizard. You already ready to get into it, bro?
Yeah, I'm already ready to get into it, dude.
One sip first. Let me get 1 sip. I brought ice this time.
Lay it on me.
What's the most amount of Diet Cokes you drink in a day?
Ooh, 14.
14?
Yeah, dude. Ping pong tournament.
On my birthday?
I think that was, yeah. That was
like
on
this year?
Yeah.
You drank 14 Diet Cokes.
And then I just went straight to bed, slept 8 hours. Nice good sleep.
Oh my gosh. Was it 14? Was it like, after number 7, were you like, yeah, I want another one? Or was it just like, I just need something to drink?
It was like, ooh, yeah, I want another one.
Dude, you gotta be careful with that, because then once you introduce alcohol, then it's like, and you have that habit of just throwing them back already.
I can fit a lot of things in my stomach. So, yeah.
Hey, yo. 14 Diet Cokes. And you slept like a baby that night?
Yeah, I slept like a baby, woke up refreshed. Good sleep.
Gosh dang, dude. 14. That's a pack. How many are in a pack?
12.
God! That's over a pack. Oh. Good heavens.
And that was before they lowered the caffeine in them.
Yeah, so what do they have, like 60? How many does that can have right there?
Now they have 42. They used to have like 50 or 60.
Jeez. Okay, so let's think about that. Let's just say it's 50, be conservative. You drank 14 of them, so that's 700 milligrams?
That's like over 3 energy drinks.
Yeah. That's like 3, ghost energy drinks.
Yeah, and then an extra 100. So 3 ghost energies and a cup of coffee, dude.
Jesus.
Went straight to bed. I wasn't jittery at all.
And right to bed.
Yeah. I lost in the tournament.
I can't believe you do that, bro.
I lost in the tournament and I just hopped in the bed.
Yeah, what place did you get in the... Yeah, apparently the Diet Cokes didn't help you in the ping pong tournament.
All right, man. I think, I don't even know, I think I beat one guy and then I died to a woman.
You don't need to say you died, bro.
All right, I lost. Second round.
Maybe if you got to 20 Diet Cokes, you'd be able to finish the job.
Maybe I would.
Get to the 3rd round of the tournament.
We gotta try it next ping pong tournament. All right, throw in another one.
Oh, okay. Really? Okay, well, this one's a little personal. What's it like being... Oh, Lord. What's it like being the youngest of 10?
Great.
Tell us about that.
I, get,
everything I want.
Yes, everyone's out of the house, or practically everyone. I'm
Not me, bro.
I've gotten, my own... Yeah, that's true. I've gotten, my own room since age 6.
Dude, that's so beast. I had to share a room with Declan, Gavin, and Aiden. 2 bunk beds, all in one room.
Yeah.
Can you imagine that, dude? And Gavin's above me, just farting, and all that hot air is coming down through his mattress, and I'm sniffing it.
Ugh.
Oh yeah, dude.
Sucks to suck, I guess, dude.
I guess it was cool, like, yeah, dude. I guess it was cool doing the four in one bedroom thing, but we beat the shit out of each other. There was nothing else that was going to happen. We were going to like beat the shit out of each other every day.
I just got my own luxury suite.
I know, dude. This is nice.
I know.
We are recording in Mac's bedroom.
Yeah, wait to push my bed back.
Yep. If you were wondering.
Oh,
to all our listeners. But go a little deeper, bro. Do you think you get some like perspective on having 9 older siblings? And
oh
like,
yeah, for
okay,
sure.
I know how to behave because you've seen how all the older ones have maybe gone wrong.
Oh yeah, especially with like how to talk to mom and dad. Like I feel like I'm allowed.
Yeah.
And I don't go through as many awkward phases. I mean, I have, but like because I've seen what it looks like when someone goes through one, and so I'm like, oh, I'm gonna avoid that path.
What was one of mine? Are you talking about me, bro?
No, I'm not talking about you.
Okay, good.
I'm more talking
He's
about
talking about me, guys.
I'm more talking about like Eve, Declan, Gavin.
They had some awkward. They're still in their awkward phases.
Yeah.
And they're all in their 20s. Brutal. That's good insight, bro.
Yeah, that's good insight.
What's a personality trait you wish you could download, like software, like something that you don't have that you're like, oh, I wish I could be like that?
Not procrastinate. I mean, like, I still get things done. I still get them done, but it's always last minute, and it's always kind of like stuck in my mind. It's just bothersome.
Yeah, just like homework. It's 12 at night.
I just wish I could like
midnight, and you're like, oh my gosh, this is gonna take 3 hours.
Yeah, it's like I still get it done though. It's just like
I think that's all that matters.
I just wish I could be able to do it. Like, I used to be able to. I used to, as soon as I would walk in the door, I would like fall on the ground and start doing my homework.
That's true. Like, you know, those people who are like 3 assignments ahead, like those kids in class.
Yes. Like ask if they can do the tomorrow's assignment.
Yes, exactly. Like in the moment, I was like, "Wow, you guys are the worst." But looking back, I'm like, "I wish I had that."
I've only done that like for a week in school, and then I was like, this sucks.
I wish I could be like more appeasing to people, like in the moment, like just more friendly and like, because I just make terrible first impressions. Even though when people get to know me, I think they think I'm a friendly guy, but hang on, 4 Milli Vanilli. Yeah, I gotta read that. When they get to know me, I think they think I'm a nice guy. But when I'm introduced to people, I think they look at me and they're like, this inappropriate word person. So if I could just have like more of like a welcoming face and a bit more happy, I'm trying to work on that. That's what I would download.
Yeah.
Into my software.
Turn that frown upside down. I'm not saying you frown.
Mac
but...
the happy camper. Giving everyone life advice.
Yeah. Throw me another question.
All right, dude. You got any? You want to fire some of yours off?
No.
Why don't you give me one for once? I want to be surprised. Don't look at mine. Don't look at mine. Yeah. Do you have them committed to memory?
They aren't questions.
Okay, give me one of your topics, bro. I want to hear anything.
I got one. Wait, no, this is a question. I'm retarded.
Do it.
What do you think about AI?
What do I think about AI? Like, I don't really know much about it, so I don't want to sound like I know what I'm talking about. Excuse me. I think it's awesome. I think, I use ChatGPT every day, all the time. Just because I've replaced it, I've replaced Google with it. You know what I mean? Like if I just wanted to look something up on the internet, I just ask ChatGPT and I get the answer that I need right away, as opposed to like needing to adjust my Google search, scroll to the third page.
Yeah.
You know, that was the worst.
Yeah.
I think it's pretty cool though.
It's a good take. Not bad.
Thanks, man. Shit, dude, I'm not getting any love.
All right. I
That was a very thought out answer, bro.
Yeah, what's the thought out answer? I thought it was good. I thought it was clean. I thought it was nice. I'm solid.
You get a 4.8.
Now you throw me one. You throw me a 4.9.
What's the dumbest argument you've had out loud? That's a 7-1 question, dude.
That is a pretty good question. Okay, maybe like the dumbest, ongoing argument
I've got a couple in mind.
For 2.5 years was one time. It was kind of gross. One time Eve farted.
Oh.
And she like denied it, but I know she did. And I still argue about it. Like I heard her. Like we were like goofing off in the kitchen and she farted.
It's like just you two in the room.
Yes. I was like, dude, you just farted. She was like, no, I didn't.
Did you hear it?
Yes, I heard it.
Smelled it.
And I smelled it.
Okay, so it must have smelled really bad.
And then so
we've been talking it for 2 years.
We've been talking about it for 2 years because Eve has been like, no, I never farted. It's like, oh my gosh.
Okay, for the record, Eve is my younger sister, his older sister. And yeah, that sounds like her. She can be pretty diabolical. Love you, Eve, but
your farts smell.
Yeah, those things are stinky. But let me just ask you this: now that we're airing it out, it wasn't you, right?
No, we were goofing.
You haven't just gaslighted her into thinking it was.
No, she was dancing. She was doing some goofy dance, and she farted, and it stunk. And I was like, "Dude, why did you fart?" And she was like, "What?"
Yeah, and she still denies it.
She still denies it.
And so you bring it up every now and then,
yes, every now and then. And it's just like that time that you farted. And she's like, "No."
Yeah, whenever she's BSing you on something. Yeah, that's brutal. One time I was at my in-laws. Oh, no. I really need to be more presentable in front of them. I've gotten comfortable. It's not good. We were playing this, what's that charades game where you have the name on the screen?
Oh, Heads Up?
Yeah, Heads Up. We're playing Heads Up. And the word was scuba dive or something like that. And I don't want to stand up and do what I did, but I was really trying to get my sister-in-law, Maddie, we were on a team with Carol. So me and Carol were trying to get her to say scuba dive. And I put my nose on, my hand on my nose like this, and I went and I kind of squatted down. And as I squat down, I just let out a little right in front of my mother-in-law. And it was if it was any longer, because it was just a fraction of a second too. So it was you could laugh it off a little bit, you know what I mean? But if it was any longer, they were going to be so mad at me. And I did not mean to let it go, but it just kind of right out, you know?
That's good. I've heard of that one before, but I didn't know the full story.
Yeah, that was an embarrassing moment. But the dumbest argument I've ever had is the righty-tighty argument.
Oh, I was going to bring this one up.
On your Apple Watch, bro?
No, I'm texting guys from football.
For the record, everyone, Mac has a flip phone, so he's got to, type he has to type 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
No, I don't, dude. Yeah. It has a touch screen.
No, I think it does?
Yeah, it's got a touch screen.
Oh, that's high tech. Okay, well, anyways, I think the flip phone's baller, but he also has an Apple Watch that he can, receive iMessages on.
Yes.
So Mac's always, texting all his baddies from his Apple Watch.
I'm not texting a baddie right now.
Righty-tighty, lefty-loosey.
Yeah, dude. I know it. Let me explain it to you.
I'll admit it's a dumb argument, but also I'm 1,000% right about this.
Let me explain it to you. It's see how it's going right? So imagine a handle. It's going It's going right when you turn it right.
Okay, there's so many different ways to explain this.
But when it's going over, it's going right, which is okay. When it's going under, it's going left. It's fine. Either way, they're going to be going different directions than what you say.
Yeah, yes.
So you might as well just say righty, lefty, loosey.
Okay, I know this is going to sound crazy to everybody, and most people don't agree with it, especially in the moment. I've had some people who have come back to me and say, "You're right, Liam. But
Are you
here's what-
sure?
yes,
Are you sure some
because-
people have come back to you?
because this is the main reason. You can't use left and right to describe the rotation of a circle. Does that make sense?
All
If
right.
like a circle is
true.
rotating in place, right and left aren't like apt words to describe it. That's why we have clockwise and counterclockwise. And you can say, yeah, because the thing's moving to the right, but you're only saying that because everyone naturally just looks at the top half of the circle from whatever perspective they're looking at it,
Yeah.
and they see that the top half, parts of the top half, seem to be moving to the right. But that just doesn't make any sense because the same amount of the circle is moving to the left.
We're just talking about
that
the
being the
top
bottom.
half because everyone's going to focus
I know, but like, it's just a bad expression. Anyways, I've argued with so many people about that for years.
Gosh. Just to get in a good argument.
Well, just because I'm like, this is something that people are screwing up, and I'm definitely on point with this one.
Yeah. I still
That goes-
disagree.
Think about it, bro.
But
Just
I
think
get
about
what
it.
you're saying. It makes sense what you're saying.
Yes. Yeah, okay, so if it makes sense, then how can it be wrong?
It's just the objectively right thing. I'm sorry.
All right, we'll go with
Anyways,
that.
I don't want to go into that even more. I just want to move on to the next
It's a
subject.
dumb argument, though. Like, we've had some fights at the dinner table. We've had some I hate yous and I never want to see you again because of that. argument.
Actually,
They've been in there, dude. We don't need to go through them, but but that just makes it more dumb. The fact that it got so serious.
yeah, it got so bad.
Rate my questions so far.
They've been on a solid 7.9.
Bro, tell Zach to go kick rocks. Here, I'm putting him on focus. Do not disturb. I got his iPad too, folks, so I'm connected to his Apple Watch.
No.
Give me a 7.7 on the question so far.
I gave you 7.9.
Hell yeah, baby. I'm all about
Pretty
that.
solid. Yeah.
That's crazy, 7.9.
Now give me some even better.
What animal could you take in a fight? And don't just say like, a chicken. Like, what's the highest tier that you think you could take?
Like with all my with a weapon or barehanded?
Barehanded. Obviously,
I think I could take
obviously,
a-
friggin' my 2-year-old daughter Maureen, if she had a 12 gauge, she could probably kill an alligator. Maybe some other things too that she doesn't intend.
I think I would be able to take a wolf.
A wolf?
With I might bleed out, but I'll still kill it.
Right.
It's
Okay.
gonna chew on my arm, but I'm still gonna kill it. I'm still gonna.
Okay, I like that. I like the way. So does that mean that you took it on if you killed it, but it also killed you?
It might not kill me. I don't know.
What are you gonna do though, dude? It's like it gets on you and it goes right for your neck, and it's like it's like biting your
You
neck.
hold that thing by its neck and you squeeze.
Yeah.
You squeeze until it starts like. "Arr, arr."
That's brutal. Yeah, that's a pretty tough one. And also, just for the record, the premise is that the animal is violent and it's like trying to attack you. Obviously, I was thinking about in Call of Duty when they send the dogs after you and you have to like click the right stick or whatever to crack its neck. Ooh.
Ooh.
A little
I just-
sadistic,
I
but
just
like-
don't like. But bone snapping is gross, but it's like effective.
a wolf. I think you're a slight favorite in that fight. Yeah,
Yeah.
slight favorite. I feel confident taking on a shark
Out of water.
in water, dude.
Ooh, okay, I see what you mean. Sharks don't try to eat you; they try to bite off.
If it's trying to eat me, I still think I could take it.
All right. You maybe its eyes.
But I feel like most people could take it, like, because you just gotta put one right between its eyes, put a stiff one, and it'll just go away. It'll be like, ah, shit, this ain't worth it.
Oh yeah, if you punch them in the right spot, they do leave you alone.
Yeah, I love hearing about that with any animals. It's like like that are violent and that could definitely harm you is like there's all these little kind of tricks of the trade that are
Yeah.
that like only the real G's know about or whatever that they'll tell you about. Like, look, if a bear comes up to you, just like stand up and scream or like whatever it is.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
There's always something.
And it's always just like if you do that thing for whatever animal it is, it's like it'll just walk away and go on with its business.
You can, if a rhino is chasing you, you have to run in zigzags.
Really?
Yes, and it like loses track and it just keeps going.
See, that's what I'm talking about. Just like
always
you
like
do something that's kind of just like
yeah.
it doesn't take a lot of brain power to figure out. You just use a little bit of wit, and you're like, oh, if I go in zigzags, this rhino can't like turn.
Yeah, I can't like.
This rhino doesn't have the capacity to like turn at a 45-degree angle multiple times in a row without losing its shit, falling over. So if I just do that a couple times,
yeah,
I'm good.
That was a good question.
Pretty cool.
That was a good question.
Thanks, bro.
I'll give you an 8 on that.
Fire me with something. Fire at me.
I don't got a question, but I got a complaint.
Tell me what's going on.
I got a complaint.
Complain.
This summer is already coming to an end, and I got
reality
2 weeks of football. Waking up at 7 in the morning. Waking up at 6 in the morning for 2 weeks, and then have a week break, and then have school.
Yeah.
This is really hurting me.
Like, I want to have some sympathy for you, bro, but I think you're going to be fine.
Thing is that there's no staying up late for like 2 weeks.
Think about all the positives. Yeah, no staying up late, but that's fine. You still have all your days. It's not like you're in school.
That's true. I still got a full day.
It's not like you have homework. And think about it this way. One positives. You're getting up at 7 a.m., so you're getting in the habit of being in school.
Getting up at 6:30.
Yeah, you're getting up at 6:30, so you're getting in the habit of waking up in time for school. Like you're getting into the routine of summer of the school year without having to actually go to school. And you're getting kick-ass workout in, and you're balling with the boys.
All right. Fine.
And what's cool is that once you get off practice at like 9 a.m. or whatever it is,
it's just like
then you have the rest of your day to do whatever you want.
I wake up at 12 anyway.
Yeah, that's going to be a brutal transition. Early bedtime for you tonight,
Well,
son.
I mean, I did sleep like 5 hours last night, so it's not going to be too bad going to bed.
Yeah, you got to get some shut-eye.
All right, time to take off this beanie. It's really hurting.
Yeah, tell us about the beanie, bro.
What about it?
Did you just get this beanie?
Yeah, I just got it. I got a bad haircut.
What? Oh, a bad haircut. Wait, tell us about that.
Barber messed me up.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie. It's a little eggheady, but it's gotten better since you first got it.
Yeah, it's like marinated.
What was his name at the barbershop?
Frank. At Square Deal Barbershop.
Frank did you dirty.
I know, and he was hyping me up. He was hyping me up after. He was like giving me the mirror. He was showing me the back. I was like, I was starting to like. You were
loving it in the moment?
In the moment, I was like, hey, this isn't too bad. I could rock with this for like 3 weeks.
Yeah. And then it'll grow back.
And then I got in the car. And I looked in the mirror.
And it all, reality set back in. Frank's magic spell that he casted over you.
I just felt naked and afraid.
There was this moment after Matt got back from his haircut, and he just like walks in and he kind of like looks at himself in the mirror and he just goes, without any context whatsoever or anyone saying anything to him, he just goes, "Frank!"
You ruined my life for the next 3 weeks.
Off. Yeah, don't come back.
Dude.
I'll set you up with my guy, dude. You'll be all right.
Who's your guy? What's his name?
I can't say it out loud.
What kind of barber is it?
I'm just kidding. I don't know his name. He's like this Armenian dude. He's right on Fair Oaks.
All right.
Yeah, he did me pretty good. I think he'll do the same for you.
Yeah, I asked him to taper the sides, and this dude took 3 minutes for the whole haircut, and he just sheared off the side of my head.
Dude, I think those guys at Square Deal are so old school that they're like, this kid's 14. And like, he doesn't, nothing matters.
I think the fact that I told him I'm in football, he's like, oh, I'll just cut it short.
Yeah, exactly.
Fits in the helmet.
Exactly.
Dude, I'd rather have like slightly long hair while playing football and being all hot
It'll
than
grow
being
out.
like nasty looking for like 3 weeks.
It's already growing in fine, though.
Yeah.
That's the positives. Ready for some Would You Rathers?
Yeah.
Okay, so I've got 5 of these in no particular order. Would you rather have someone text your crush or your teacher?
What do you mean by text my teacher?
Like it's a prank. Like they're gonna from your phone. I mean, they're texting from your phone. They're acting as you, and they're gonna prank you somehow.
Say something like horrible, or just
Yeah,
say
I mean, just like whatever they would say. Like the boys, depending on their mood, they might really screw you over, or they might,
probably my teacher, because I think they're gonna understand. I'm gonna be like, sorry.
Really, you don't think you could explain it to your crush? Like,
I don't know. I just feel like it would be too awkward. My teacher, I already like talk to like daily.
I think you got to say your crush, dude. Because if they send it to your crush, then it's like you got her attention.
Oh, I didn't think about that part.
You know what I mean? You don't want to get attention from your teachers.
Yeah.
I would text your crush and just be like, "Sup, shawty? Arriba. Ay caramba, shawty."
I thought it was gonna be something like egregious, like horrible.
No.
That's what I was expecting.
I get in
was
there,
like,
just type a paragraph like, "You bad as hell. Like I've loved you since the 2nd grade."
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
I
If
need
it was
you in
something,
my life.
if it was something like
Just
that,
something that makes you seem so down bad.
yeah, that's gonna be the teacher for me.
Yeah. Okay. Fair enough. It depends how it plays out for sure.
All right. While you queue up this next question, I'm gonna grab that Diet Coke right there.
Go ahead.
Oh.
Should I go on a monologue?
For 10 seconds.
My 2-year-old had many tantrums today that I was not pleased with. Oh.
Oh yeah, but
That
bad
shot.
angle. That was bad.
All right.
My blackhead-filled nose.
Yeah. Exactly. Full on face shot.
We did not need to see that.
Would you rather have a mullet for a year or have to introduce yourself as the big cheese every time you met somebody?
If I
Cooking, bro. I'm cooking these.
Where did you get these
I
ideas?
literally made this one up.
Does it have to be like a trashy mullet, or can it be like a modern?
Yeah, you're looking redneck as hell, boy.
Oh no, dude!
It's not, no, it's not. Yeah.
I'm taking the cheese.
It's not like an '80s mullet where you're kind of thick on the sides. You just got it long and it's kind of in vogue. It's like you look like you're in the Boondocks.
Oh no, yeah. I'm taking.
Like people are shocked when you just have a California accent.
That's how bad it is?
Yeah, but it's only for a year. You got to introduce yourself as the big cheese for the rest of your life.
Oh, for the rest of my life.
Yeah.
So
Like, wait, here's what you can do. You can say like, people will say, "Hey, nice to meet you." You're like, "Yeah, you're an adult. You're at some work event." You know what I mean? And people are like, "What's your name?" You can say like, "Well, I go by the big cheese,
Okay, yeah,
but my real name's Corbin."
I'm taking the big cheese.
I think you got to take the big cheese, dude, because it's like,
My friends call me by the big cheese.
yeah. Like
And
I
then
go by
having
big
a
cheese.
mullet. Ooh, freshman year of high school.
Yeah.
A mullet. No.
Yeah, that'll get you a lot of friends. I think honestly, if you took the big cheese, like the boys would kind of take that and they would just adopt it, and it would be so cool. it would really only suck in your adult life when you're like
Yeah.
meeting someone's grandma and you're like, "Hi, I'm the big cheese."
That's what I was thinking about. Like at your like graduation, do you have to do that too?
yeah.
The big
graduating
cheese.
summa cum laude, the big cheese.
Also known
The
as
big cheese,
Cormac.
Mac Cormac Patrick Blackwell.
Ooh.
Everyone goes bonkers. You're
Okay.
introducing yourself to like your girlfriend's dad when you're an adult, and you're like, "Hello, Mr. Johnson. I'm the big cheese."
He's gonna stand there and look at you for like a good minute.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah. You gotta take it though. A mullet for a year is rough, bro. Like shaved on the sides too.
No.
The big cheese it is. Would you rather have a personal driver or a personal chef?
Ooh.
Yeah, this is a good one. See, they're not all bad. Like a choice between two sucky things. It's
Does
like,
it cost money?
No, it's free.
Does the gas cost money?
You get half off. Gas.
Taking the chef.
Pro chef and pro driver. You know what I mean? And I'll add this in just to make it harder for you. Is that your driver? He drives you in like some whatever car you want. Like it could be a Ferrari, it could be a limousine, it could be a convertible, whatever.
Oh, that's so hard.
Yeah, that spices it up.
The driver or the chef? I might, because the chef, I can be
And
like.
the chef's cooking you like the best of the best, baby. I'm talking about A5 Wagyu.
I'm talking. We're taking
Yeah.
the chef because,
Chef.
like, I could get like ripped while eating good.
Yeah, exactly. And that's the other thing is if you have a chef, the chef controls your diet, so you're
Yes.
locked in.
So I don't gotta stick to eating cans of tuna,
Yeah.
protein shakes.
And green goop. Oh, please, can I go on a tangent about Mac's diet? Please.
Oh, sure.
Okay,
sure.
so Mac, for the longest time, and he's gotten better, but Mac's diet has consisted pretty much of Takis and goop. No, like that's not a joke. Like actual goop. So we're. This is brutal, dude. I'm sorry. We were driving up to some families in Northern California for like our grandma's birthday party, and we stopped at the gas station. Matt goes in and he comes back with a tube of just like goop.
It's sour.
Yes, and it's like this sour candy goop. It's like Sour Patch goop.
It's like a whole tube. It's like a
It's
tube.
a tube.
Of toothpaste.
Yeah, it's like a toothpaste tube,
Squeeze.
and you just squeeze and you that goop right down. And, like that's it. You just eat it, and it's goop.
Yeah, it's
So
goop.
Matt got a bad rap for being the goop man,
Now you guys think that's like all the candy I eat.
dude. And then another time he came out with like he came back with like spray goop, which is just like pressurized goop that you can like spray onto your tongue,
It's
and then you
liquid.
kind of like it's like a liquid.
I usually
You can
unscrew
spray it.
I unscrew it and I just drink it, and it's literally like pure like sour death.
Yeah, just straight heartburn. You don't want to. The spray is a little too light for you. You want to get the full throttle.
Yeah, that full bottle is only 60 calories.
I love counting the calories too while you're drinking the goop.
The goop's pretty low
What
calories.
were we talking about before we started talking about talkies?
Oh, we were
and goop?
talking about chef.
Oh yeah, chef. I would take the chef for sure.
Yeah.
I'm definitely going with the chef because I like driving. But I will say, if I could have some like personal assistant of like that nature, I would have like a. I would just have like a personal assistant, like someone like an Alfred Pennyworth. You know what I mean? Someone who like advises me on all my life decisions and organizes my whole life and takes care of all the things I need to make sure get done. You know what I mean? Just all the little tasks. Someone like that. But between those two options, I would take a chef for sure.
Yeah.
Would you rather get hit on the butt cheek by 100 paintballs or
One butt cheek?
one cheek, 100 paintballs, or get shot in the foot with the 22 millimeter?
Bare cheek?
Bare cheek, baby.
How far is this paintball?
Okay, they're both 10 feet. So, like, not to the end of the bed. Either.
That's a gun, dude. A gun, a 22 to my foot.
A 22 millimeter is like a very small caliber.
That's
like,
taking me. That's taking me out of football.
Yeah, I mean, 100 paintballs to the ass might take you out of football too. Dude.
Might give me a really bad bruise.
But here's the thing: is like 100 paintballs to the bare ass. Is like that's going to take time. They're not. They're doing like maybe a paintball a second.
Yeah, I'm fine with that. I just gotta.
So it's just
put in the noise canceling AirPods so numb out my senses.
Lock in.
Take like
drop your pants. Take some paintballs.
Take some ammonia, so I'm like locked in to smell all of that.
Ammonia.
Yeah, smelling salts.
Oh, yeah. You could do that, but no,
pop like 4 ibuprofens.
Yeah, no, that's where the line is. You can't do any painkillers like during it. After, you can get on whatever you want.
All right, fine. Then I'm just taking the AirPods.
The 22 mil wouldn't like. It would probably go through your foot for sure.
Yeah, it would go through your foot.
It's small, dude. I'm telling you, it's a small.
I shot a 22. It's very small.
Yeah, so like in terms of guns, like people would say it's like a BB gun because it's just a small little bullet. It would probably like 80% chance go through your foot, but it's like it's not gonna,
Yeah.
And it's one shot.
That's still my foot, dude.
You would just like it. But think about it. You're sitting there for like 90 seconds to 2 minutes, just getting sprayed on one butt cheek. You can't even like get the other side done. So you're like enduring that pain. You're enduring that pain for all that time. Whereas someone just like pulls up to you and just.
But it's a longer consequence for the 22.
Dude, I think you're underestimating. Like 100 paintballs to the butt cheek. That might destroy your hip.
I've got a large posterior. That thing claps. I'm walking down the stairs.
No reason. You need to rephrase that, bro. Jeez Louise.
Yeah, I'm taking the 100 paintballs.
Okay, but moving on. Would you rather have a genius level intellect or have professional level athleticism?
How much IQ do I have for this intellect?
You're just brilliant, dude. Like, and you're like, well, you lean towards educating yourself. You know what I mean? Like, you educate yourself often and very easily. Just like I don't know. We could say you have like a photographic memory or something similar. Like, you just remember things. You're very intelligent. You comprehend things. You know what I mean? You could probably invent something because you're so brilliant.
Yeah, I might do. I might take like if you had to put an IQ out there, what would you put?
I don't know. What is the average American? Are they like 85, 90?
No, if you're 85, you are considered like disabled.
Oh.
Like
Really?
160 is considered really smart.
What's the highest it goes?
I think like the most IQ someone has had was somewhere around 200.
Okay, so let's say you have like 175.
All right, I'll take it.
You'll take the genius level intellect?
If I can invent something and make some money.
Yeah, dude, but like professional level athleticism,
you
could be an athlete.
Yeah,
and you could like, and you're crazy athletic too. Like you could go pro in any sport you want.
All right, yeah, then
totally hypothetical. Okay. Yeah, I think that would be the same choice. Just be LeBron James and dunk on fools.
Yeah. How long have we been filming for?
I don't know, dude. We probably been in for like 20-ish minutes.
I think we've been in for like 35. Let's throw in a few more.
We'll finish off with a couple because I want to talk about these things. But do you have anything else for me?
No, I'm at my chamber is empty.
Okay, I'm gonna give you some fun facts, news, interesting things going on in the world. Okay, so did you know they elected a cat as mayor in
I knew
Alaska.
that.
You
I knew
did?
But I don't know the details. Tell me the details on this.
Let me pull it up. Okay, so Cat Mayor of Talkeetna, which is in Alaska, appoints the general store's resident feline as honorary mayor. So this has got to be like a town of like 70 people. Okay, actually, never mind. Talkeetna, just so wrong in the pronunciation there, but whatever. A small town of around 1,000 people is a base for exploring Denali, North America's highest peak. It may have been the inspiration for the fictional town Sicily in the 1990s television show Northern Exposure. Okay, hang on, let me get to this. Okay, in 1997, when Nagley's needed a new store cat, manager Lori Steck found an adopted minx, which, what the hell is that? Mix with a short tail whom she dubbed Stubbs, so the cat's name is Stubbs. In 2012, national media picked up the story about a town with a cat for mayor. Yeah, so this cat has been mayor of this like town of 1,000 people for like 20 years.
Oh.
Which, like, I'm like, dude, if you're gonna make an animal like honorary mayor of the town, like, why a cat? Cats are
I
ass.
forgot you hate cats.
Oh, I
dude.
despise cats, dude.
I see why you can hate cats. They have that sass to them.
I know, like a cat would just be the like. If the personality, if you can take the personality of a cat and put it into a person, you'd never want that person to be mayor.
That's true. That's true.
Because they're just going to be sneaking around trying to like, get whatever they can. You know what I mean? Sneak a couple like cookies from the cookie jar, so to speak. You know what I mean?
Yeah, dude. They're nice as pets sometimes, but just
No,
like
dude, I hate when a cat that like is trying to get to know me kind of like walks past me, and I'm sitting down and it like rubs its whole body against my leg. I'm like, oh, get away from me.
I kind of like that.
Oh, it's just like this weird. The personality is weird, like passive.
Yeah, I kind of get that.
Yeah,
I see what you mean.
anyways.
It's all like rude.
Yes, exactly. They want they. It's like they're trying to be humans. Like they want the attention that humans give to each other, but they don't want to give any of it back. You know what I mean? They think they're like king. They think they're all like the kings and queens of the earth. I'm like, you're a cat. Moving on. Have you heard of Project A119?
I've heard of this name, but I don't know what exactly.
Okay, you're gonna love this, dude. This is in the 50s. Let me pull up the info just to make sure I don't get anything wrong. But Project A119 was a top secret Cold War plan developed by the U.S. Air Force in 1958 to detonate a nuclear bomb on the moon.
Why?
Because pretty much just to show off. But hold on, I'll explain more. The project aimed to send a nuclear warhead to the lunar surface and detonate it, potentially for scientific research and as a show of force against the Soviet Union.
Dude, that's pretty assertive.
What,
but, like,
dude?
What if that like messes up the like? How big is this nuke? Are you gonna like mess up the moon?
They didn't end up doing it, and I'll tell you more about that after, but kind of exactly the reason. But think about that, dude. We were so ballin' in like the 50s that when we were in the war with the Soviets, it was like, you effers want to mess with us? Like, check this out. We're going to nuke the moon.
Yeah, dude. That is a pretty insane move.
What are you going to do now?
Yeah, what are you going to do?
We were balling out, man. We were really wearing it on our chest. Don't mess with America. Imagine if we actually did that. That would be such a meme
That would be
today.
so-
Okay, it says primary goal was to study the moon's surface and potentially reveal signs of life, while also aiming to intimidate the Soviet Union during the Cold War. The physicists who led the project later worked on the Apollo program, so that's cool. When they decided to go to the moon instead of blow it up, probably a better decision. Yep. Okay, so reasons for cancellation. The project was eventually abandoned due to concerns about the potential damage to the moon's surface and the high cost of the project. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's all bullshit, dude. Someone, that's all BS. There was no money that was stopping that from happening. There was no concern. Once that idea becomes a plan in the U.S. Air Force, there's no one who's like, they're past the point of thinking this is a bad idea.
Yeah. Because they're already like committed. They already like brought it up as an idea.
Someone higher up leaked something. Something got leaked, and they didn't want the info getting out because like they didn't want the American public to respond to it. So when it all got leaked, they were like, okay, we don't want to have a bad rap for this. It was something like that.
Yeah. Lame.
That would have been cool if we nuked the moon, though. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Okay, last fun fact. Did you know that there's a place that's literally hell on earth?
No, I did not know that.
Okay, let me tell you about it, bro. It's called the Carvana Gas Crater.
Oh.
Yes, and it is in.
It is in.
Give me 1 sec. I gotta pull up all the information.
Oh,
So
I've
is what it
seen
looks
this
like.
photo.
Yeah. In the hot, expansive Karakum Desert in Turkmenistan. Gosh dang it, dude. I'm embarrassing myself with these pronunciations. Near the 350-person village of Darvaza is a 230-foot wide, is a hole that is 230 feet wide that has been on fire for over 50 years. It's hell on earth, bro. It's literally just a hole that's been on fire for 50 years.
Hole.
Yes, and okay, so let me tell you how this thing got started. Though technically called the Darvaza gas crater, locals know the crater as the Gates of Hell. Its fiery glow can be seen for miles around. So it was created in 1971 when a Soviet drilling rig accident punched into a massive underground natural gas cavern, causing the ground to collapse and the entire drilling rig to fall in. Having punctured a pocket of gas, poisonous fumes began leaking at an alarming rate. To heat off a potential environmental catastrophe, the Soviets set the hole on fire, figuring it would stop burning within a few weeks. And it's still burning.
Oh my gosh.
This is in 1971, bro. And this hole is still burning. It's literally hell on earth, dude.
I was gonna say there are some caves out there. Like there's some famous caves that just have like this like one flame that's just been burning.
Really?
Like gas leaking out.
Okay, we gotta talk about that on the next one.
Yeah, those are cool though. It's a cool subject.
I just love how they're sitting there. They're like, okay, we shat the bed. Like, we, whatever. They opened up this massive hole in the earth, and all these dangerous gases are coming out. And they're like, but we're gonna fix it. We're gonna light it on fire, so all the gas will burn away, and there will be no harm to anybody. And now they got a fire that's lasts like 50 years.
Now they just got a hot hole.
Yes. It's like, when is that thing going to stop burning, dude?
Probably not for a while.
Yeah, that's crazy, man.
That's crazy. Alrighty.
Yeah, anyways, that's all I got. You got anything else?
I don't got anything.
Okay, third attempt. We're just going to call every episode
Attempt.
Attempt number 3 in the books, baby. That's a wrap. Make sure to just subscribe. Just, what did they say? Smash that button.
You smash that like button.
Episode 3 finished. Peace.
Peace.